GuardAI project is the design and development of the AI Defense Recommender. This is an intelligence system that analyzes the risk profile of an AI deployment and automatically generates ranked, actionable defense recommendations. We work across the full stack, from the knowledge base and retrieval pipeline that underpins the recommendations to the backend API that serves them, to the LLM-powered explanation engine that translates technical findings into language that operators and security managers can act on directly. The recommender doesn't just list known vulnerabilities, but it actively reasons about them. A user describes their system and constraints, and the tool cross-references a curated knowledge base of adversarial threats, MITRE ATLAS techniques, and validated countermeasures to surface the defenses most likely to work in that specific context. Crucially, it accounts for real deployment constraints. For instance, whether the system must run on edge hardware in real time or without retraining, because a defense that cannot be deployed in practice offers no protection at all. Today, most organizations approach AI security reactively as they respond to incidents after the fact. A tool like this shifts that posture to proactive and structured. By embedding regulatory awareness such as EU AI Act and NIS2 directly into the recommendations, it removes the gap between security practice and legal obligation. In the future, I see systems like this becoming a standard part of AI procurement and audit processes. In the same way, penetration testing is standard for traditional IT. The critical difference is that it is accessible. You don't need to be a machine learning security researcher to use it. The recommender focuses specifically on threats that target the AI components of a system, not the surrounding IT infrastructure. That means adversarial attacks that are inputs deliberately crafted to fool a model, such as physical patches placed in front of a camera to blind an autonomous vehicle. It also covers model extraction, where an attacker reconstructs a proprietary model through repeated querying. Data poisoning, where training data is corrupted to introduce backdoors. And evasion attacks that exploit model blind spots at inference time. These are mapped to MITRE ATLAS, which gives its threat a standardized identity and links it to real-world case studies. This was a deliberate design priority. The system produces two layers of output, a ranked list of defenses with effectiveness scores and confidence tiers, and a structured natural language explanation generated by an LLM that contextualizes why a specific defense matters for that specific scenario. The explanation always includes the regulatory obligation, the deployment guidance, and what to monitor if confidence is not high. A security manager who has never read a machine learning paper should be able to read the output and make a procurement or deployment decision. If the explanation uses jargon without justification, it has failed its purpose. The system is built on a retrieval-augmented architecture, which means the knowledge base can be updated independently of the model. When a new attack technique is published or when a regulations enforcement date triggers new obligations, we update the knowledge base and the recommendations adapt immediately, without any retraining required. The MITRE ATLAS integration is particularly important here, because Atlas itself evolves as the research community documents new real-world AI attacks. On the regulatory side, the system already tracks enforcement deadlines, so as new obligations come into force, they surface automatically in the output. The goal is that the recommender ages gracefully alongside the threat landscape rather than becoming stale 6 months after deployment.